Hello everyone and thanks for joining me. This is Chris, Selenite, and welcome in. Well, let's make the story short. I will go through it briefly. So the thing is, we were 3 stacking. I played Lapras, we had Hoopa, and Emiridon. The randoms were Decidueye and Mimikyu. Mimikyu was Toonslim. The thing is, we have noticed that Mimikyu played badly. Team fighting wise was bad, was most of the times not there with us. Even like early game, mid game, late game, very weird scenarios like happening there. So we have seen that, and we have actually mentioned that, all of us, all the 3 stack players. So the thing is, I went to their live stream 2 hours later, and then I told them, nice, good game. I wish you played good like this with us before. And then, he started saying like bad words, I mean like bad words that usually like, a good streamer would not mention. Anyway, so to cut the story short, I will tell you now, or I will show you a few like highlights of why I see that they played badly or poorly, okay? I didn't say he's a bad player, but they played badly in many cases. So we go through them, and there are actually 3 things. The first one, but before I show you the 3 scenarios, I'll just like tell you, and you tell me if it's wrong or right, okay? So if your 3 stack is actually a good 3 stack, and they have a Lapras or a tank, and they have a supporter, okay? So they are not forcing anyone to play tank or supporter for them. And they are bottom lane pushing, so the fight is bottom lane, around like 7-minute mark or 7:30, it's actually bottom lane. And you are facing a Pikachu 1v1ing top lane. Alright. Would you stay there for like 2 minutes and a half top lane, or you would go bottom lane? Alright. I will give you the thing that coaches say, including me, okay? So we say that if there is a threat top lane, prevent them from stacking and stay top lane. For example, if you are facing a Machamp, Garchomp, Lucario, whatever, and they're saying top lane, you can stay top lane with them, it's fine. But if you are facing a Pikachu who doesn't really stack, or is not actually like a threat, and will not have its like peak, like Garchomp, or like anyone like that, or like Metagross, then you can actually go bottom freely. Alright, so this is what they did. As a Mimikyu, they 1v1'd Pika for 2 minutes and a half, and they stayed top lane. Although that we were doing extremely good bottom lane, and we were fighting, and the fight was there, and we lost because like later on the Gengar came, like after we were like winning bottom, and then they took Regieleki, and then we died, all of us, all 4 of us, and then they broke the goal. Is it worth it staying top lane? I will assume that you stay top lane to be fully fed. Alright, okay. So if you are fully fed, we expect you to stay with us, right? Like logically speaking, yes. Alright, so let's go to the first incident when you will see it now. It's around 7:44, and it stayed all the way to around like 5:10, okay? Alright, so around like 4 minutes and 40 seconds, we were fighting, Hoopa was there uniting. It's actually a team fight versus a team fight, okay? Hoopa went base. After they were actually starting to fight with us, they went base. Is this a good thing to do? I don't think so. Okay, now we go to number 3. Number 3 is actually the tricky part, okay? There are actually like much more things to highlight, but like just want to highlight 3 points. You can watch the full match on my Twitch. It is posted there. So number 3, I mean point number 3, we go all the way to second 44, okay? So I will tell you now and then you can just like judge, all right? All right, so if you have a first tier, whether it is top lane or bottom lane, and it's about like 40 seconds left to the match, and 4 of you are alive against 3 of them, and one of the 3 of them is actually backcapping now, what would you do? If you can't actually stop the backcapper, you need to start to push and to score, right? So the thing is, you know, we always say that, you know, this is like commonly, I mean, like understood, you know. Anyway, so the thing is, if you have a first tier goal, top or bottom, doesn't matter, and you are actually outnumbering the enemy's team, you have 2 options to do. To defend your goal zones and make sure they're not doing Groudon, so you keep an eye on it. Second thing, you all as a team hopefully push one lane and then score. Even though they score, you will make it up with scoring more than they have scored. So you will win in this way, okay? Because you have more goal zones left than them. Anyway, we chose to go fast, you know, to go all of us and push second tier bottom lane, okay? And then Mimikyu is actually 1v1ing the Pikachu all the way almost to their base goal. Alright, so is this like a bad play? I will tell you like my opinion, okay? Which is easier? 4 of us fighting literally like 2 of them bottom lane, or 3 of us fighting bottom lane while the Mimikyu is like 1v1ing like Pikachu. It's easily like understood to be the first case, because if we fight, you know, up front, I mean like in front, it is much easier than to go to between their second goal and base goal when you're actually slowed down, because you are entering their zone, so you are slowed down. It is much harder to do something if you are as a Mimikyu being slowed down, reaching the Pikachu all the way there. Right? So this is like commonly seen, okay? I mean, this is like understood like generally. So those are 3 incidents when Mimikyu actually played badly. He wasn't with us for almost 3 minutes in the beginning of the game. It was actually like insane. Rotation wise, it's actually bad. When we are bottom, he's top lane. When we are top lane, he's bottom lane. When we are fighting, he's basing. When we are whatever, he's fighting. It's like he is doing the like opposite thing. I mean, we're doing everything we can. As a 3-stack, we have the Decidueye, actually much better team fighter with us. And this guy is always by themselves. I even like heard it from one of my, you know, one of my 3-stack players, that they said this guy does things by themselves. And this is actually true. I mean, I have seen that. At least be with us and do your role. Don't be solo queue player. And don't take it literally. Okay? Take care everyone. Thanks for watching and hope you have a good time. Bye bye.